How are you, Valerie?
Doing really well, Jeff.
Yeah?
My heart is just overflowing with so much that has happened here just at Grace in the last 2-3 days. It's just been fabulous.
It's been amazing. Yeah, it was a great weekend. I didn't make it for the
Saturday?
work day.
Oh,
but
I can just tell you that 8 of us knocked out 24 rolls of pine straw in an hour.
Okay, wow, that's fantastic.
Okay, phenomenal.
Yeah.
The Cub Scouts, I checked with Drew when they were packing up, much bigger response than last year.
Okay.
So the Cub Scouts had a great time putting in the pancakes and fixings and stuff. And then we had other people working with pulling all of our donated medical equipment down to the lower parking lot where we have the new shipping containers. And so Tiffany and Lily were there, and there were people bringing donations throughout the morning and into the early afternoon, and there were people picking up needed medical equipment.
And
so
did I hear correct? Was the news here?
We had Nick Barris was here. He is a relative of a friend of the Lipscomb family.
Okay.
And so he just popped by very casual. He did a few chats with the ladies and did some pics, and he's putting those up on his website today. His personal Facebook page, I should say.
Yeah.
And then he will come back. They have an official launch on Saturday, November the 15th. And so he will come back and do an actual feature story during that launch. So
Great.
We're going to be enjoying that ministry to share with so many people in the community who need medical equipment.
Yeah, well that was fantastic. Yeah, we just happened to be out of town that day, and I got a text message from my friend Cody wanting to know where I was at. So apparently he was also here working. So shout out to Cody and all the volunteers. Thank you all so much for that. And then yesterday was a great day of worship, followed by a spectacular charge conference.
So many people were sharing what the blessings are of being part of Grace. It was amazing.
Yeah, it ended up. I think that was almost 45 minutes long of just people sharing about how they had been blessed this year by being part of Grace, and it was a blessing to hear that. And so that was fantastic. And then the vote was virtually unanimous. It was 74 and 1 against. But the charge conference voted to go ahead and approve allowing the leadership team to move forward with signing with a commercial agent in order to sell about 10 acres along Oak Hall Drive of underutilized and actually just not utilized property. And so we're really excited about that. They're going to be moving forward. I know that the team that's been working on that for over a year now, that they're thrilled that they were able to get that through, and so a lot of exciting stuff coming up. And speaking of which, we've got this weekend coming up, the Fall Fun Fest.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be right after Sunday school. We're going to be ordering fried chicken this week. We're going to be getting several cases of bottled water. And we're asking everyone to bring either a side to share or a dessert. There's going to be a chili cook-off. Now, that is not dinner. That is not going to be lunch. You're going to get a little bit. You'll be able to taste it and then vote on which one's your favorite. I need to come up with some kind of award for that. And I'm trying to decide if it should be a silly award or if it should be a nice award.
Well, you can surprise us. Let's just do that.
Yeah, we'll figure that one out. Probably nice. I try to be nice. And
we'll have plenty of extension cords and things. We'll set up the chili right outside the main office entrance to the church, so it'll be under the little cover, and so you can come and really think about that chili that you're tasting, not just grab it and take it away, just like, what's that?
Yeah, so that'll be great. And then, of course, Randy's been working on getting musicians and stuff. The stage will be at that end also. Artists will be having their things. We're going to set up some tables for them to be able to display their stuff. Tables set up for food, to eat, and to put your stuff and set it out there. And then the children's ministry has stuff getting set up for the children. The youth ministry have been working on stuff. Sunday school classes, we have the Open Door Sunday School class. We'll be hosting bingo.
And we'll be inside.
Yep, inside. And
then cornhole outside.
Cornhole tournament outside. And then I believe that they're still talking about the hayride / getting your pumpkins.
Right.
And
Rick was mentioned on Saturday. He's going to bring his tractor and.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I heard there's been some difficulties trying to get pumpkins this year. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway.
Drought.
Yeah, but it'll be a great time. And the funny thing is, we're just getting started, and I'm already tired. So, because after that, it's like 2 weeks later, and we're going to have our Advent decorating party.
Right.
So, but we'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, we've got basically a regular week.
Regular week here at Grace, and then we have the Fun Fest. Just wanted to highlight again our clothes closet at Restoration Point still needs ongoing needs this winter, so check for that list. Yesterday we announced that Hermitage United Methodist Church just down the road from us has a food pantry where they help feed the neighbors, and I went online this morning and created a list of what the most common things are that a food pantry needs. So we'll have this posted at a table outside the church office where you can bring your canned goods, and if you need a help with the list will be there, so you can take a picture of that and take that with you. So we're trying to help our neighbor's church who has had an active food pantry for a long time, and they just need some supplemental help right now.
Yeah, and Jimmy let me know that their next day they're going to be open is going to be the 16th of this month. So we're going to collect up until just about that point, and then they're going to send someone over to pick it all up.
Absolutely. And I want to remind us that we have Cup of Grace, our youth sponsor that, man that, women that. They are hands-on on Sunday mornings before and after worship for coffee, donuts, other refreshments, and meet the youth. They're a wonderful group of young people, and so they're eager to serve you and meet you on Sunday mornings. Yeah,
that's fantastic. And then we mentioned Advent. We have an Advent workshop coming up.
Right, that'll be a Tuesday night, November the 19th. There will be, in the email later this week, there will be a link where we can register an RSVP for that, and then that will have, it will also have a meal that's catered. So a nice, wonderful way to kick off the Advent season.
Yeah, and it's for the church family, so it's for everyone to come, and we've been doing this now for several years, and it's fantastic. You get to make well, I don't know what
they're doing this year, but it's ways that we can all just interact with each other.
It is, and in the past it's been like an Advent wreath or something like that for your home.
Right.
And so, all right. Is there anything else? Of course, you got men's group, Sisters in Faith this morning.
Right.
You've got the Wednesday night activities. This week and next week will be the last for the adult study.
Okay.
Because once we get into Advent and stuff, we kind of shut it down. But we'll be picking up again next year. There's a ton of stuff that the learning ministry team's been working on for next year. I'm super excited. So we'll get like a week break after the holidays to rest, and then we're jumping right back in. So
excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Anything else?
I can't think of anything
else.
I
lot.
think we've covered it.
It's a lot. So anyway, we hope that you have a great week, that you have an opportunity to experience God's many blessings, and we look forward to being together again with you real soon. Take care.